Hello everybody and welcome to Afro EPL Match Day 10, and we're going to review the games. Well, we still have one game, Sunderland against Everton, playing tonight. But at this point in time, Day 10, we're going to be able to review the games that have taken place on Saturday and on Sunday, and we're going to see exactly how our Afro internationals played in those games. We have a really packed show, but just before we go into, we have the table. As you can see, is starting to look like a table because we're almost a third into the season. We can see Chelsea winning, Liverpool winning, Arsenal winning, Man City winning, and yeah, those guys are starting to take their place. Whoever thought that it was a foregone conclusion because Arsenal is playing so well, please, we know very well that the league is still way young, still in its infant days for us to jump into any conclusion. So everybody should just calm down. Everybody should calm down, okay? Well, but we have already seen on the other end of the spectrum, one manager, Pereira for Wolves, lost his job. So I'm sure the likes of Chachwa, Tolo Ogundare, Agbadu, and all our Wolves internationals will have to start looking and going, who will be the next manager to, will I be able to impress to get a start? I will need to, those things happen when managers leave and players look at the scenario in front of them to go, oh, this is an opportunity for me to make my stamp with this new manager and all of that. We have 9 games to cover. I've already done a preview of the Monday Night Football, but we are going to look at how we got along with our African internationals. Are we ready to go? Let's keep it rolling. Okay, let's start with Liverpool against Aston Villa. Liverpool against Aston Villa. Arne Slot, under a lot of pressure, reverted to his last year's formula that worked quite well, and he won 2-0 against Villa. Now, there is going to be a hot take at the end of the video, and I want you guys to really stay for that hot take. It's going to be about strategy for managers, so stay till the end to get my hot take. Mo Salah was just gifted a goal. He wasn't at his best. It's difficult for me to put my finger exactly on what's happening to Mo Salah, but we can see clearly that he's not hitting the heights. So whatever the cause of that, go in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are. Oh, by the way, before we carry on this video, just keep hitting the like button, okay? That like button for Afro EPL gives us an opportunity for this video to be shared to more of the people who will enjoy and appreciate the content as you're doing. So please hit the like button. We would want to grow this channel as much as possible. Keep subscribing, keep sharing this content for us to be able to build the profile of our internationals as much as possible. So please keep hitting the like button, keep subscribing, and dropping your comments. It's that little thumbs up thingy right underneath there. Just click it and grow this channel. Smash everything. If you have a hype button, hype it. Click it. Subscribe. Please keep going. Let's go back to the video. We were saying Salah was gifted a goal. Like, here you go, sir. You need to meet your 250th goal. I just want everybody to just stop for 1 minute and just think about that. Stop for 1 minute and think. This dude has scored 250 goals for that club in 8 years. It is mind-blowing, gobsmacking, if that's a word. Just give him some credit and give him some slack. Form is temporary. Class is permanent. He had his goal today, and not a great game, but I want to imagine that at some point in time we will see our real Salah again. He hasn't lost anything. It's just a question of form. He'll be back. I'll give Salah a 6 for a rating on 10 today. For Aston Villa, we had Gusang, our Ivorian brother, played not really an average game. I'll give him a 5. Man City against Bournemouth. Again, Bournemouth came off losing to Man City 3-1. Really great start from Bournemouth. But again, I was thinking to myself, which is going to be part of my hot take at the end. Quite exposed, high line, and just gave you just City. Oh yeah, play over our heads. Let your best striker do what he does best, and kept banging on goals. Haaland with 2 more goals. Mamush came into the game. He played about 8 minutes at the end, so hopefully he will be gaining some more play time. Semenyo was quite quiet. So I would say I'll give Semenyo a 6. I'll give Mamush a standard 5. Brighton against Leeds. Minte was on fire. This is the Minte I have been watching. That Gambian brother, when he is on form, is unstoppable sometimes. A fantastic assist. Took on his defender, came on and just went left foot, one feint, two feint, and then a brilliant cutback and a goal. So Brighton ended up winning that game 3-2-0. Baleba had a standard game, very standard game, a tidy game. I'll give Baleba a 6. Burnley against Arsenal. Twinzebe really had a good defensive game, to be fair, especially in the second half. They really shut Arsenal up on the second half and put some pressure on the game, but they really didn't have much to offer. Twinzebe had a good game. I'll give Twinzebe a 7. I think the person who impressed me the most was Hannibal McBree, our Moroccan brother. He came in and really changed the game. You could see him asking for the ball, moving, trying to make something happen. But at that point, Arsenal were 2-0 and we're like, training session time, you guys, we'll do a keep ball. You guys keep the ball and try to break us. So he was trying to pop things around, but he had a really good cameo, Hannibal. I'll give Hannibal a 7. Crystal Palace against Brentford. Ismaila Sarr had a really good game. Hit the woodwork at one point. I thought he deserved the goal. He really played well. I'll give Ismaila Sarr a 7. Ouattara played for 75 minutes for Brentford. And you know what? Ouattara is always very standard. Ouattara plays quite well. Ended up losing the game, but he's always showing up. He's always present. He's always putting himself out there to play as much as possible. So I'll give Ouattara a 7. Fulham against Wolves. Wolves are in trouble, people. Wolves are in trouble. The likelihood of our brothers like Agbadu, like Chachwa, Olokudare, our Nigerian brother, Samuel Chikweze, who came in and really played quite well, hit the woodwork also. It was so unfortunate, but he came in for a few. Let me start with the ratings. I'll give Agbadu, of course, got that red card. I am so frustrated. Well, he didn't really have much. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section, will you blame him for that red card? Because he was last man. He had done some really clumsy play before, was quite clunky and kept making some really unfortunate faults because, of course, Fulham turned up really aggressive, really in their faces. And the more you watch the game, you realize there's a high chance this guy is going to pick up a red card. So, unfortunately, he did. He picked up a red card. Bassi had a really good game. Really good through ball through the whole midfield for one of the goals, and I think he had a good game. At one point he had a clash in the head. I hope he's okay, hope he's not concussed, but he had a really good game. Iwobi, I'll give Bassi a 7. Iwobi was really good. He had most passes completed, most chances created. He didn't score, he didn't assist, but you could see that he was creating chances and he was really positive and really progressive in his game. So I'll give Iwobi an 8. For Wolves, I think the most unfortunate African international is Monetsi. Monetsi, that Zimbabwean brother, is playing out of his skin. I don't understand how unfortunate that man has to be. He is putting in performances like never before. He won the most duels. So offensively, he was good. Defensively, he was good. But he's playing within a team that just cannot play. He didn't end up with any goal or assist, but those 90 minutes were really, really good. So Marshall Munetsi was really good. I'll give Marshall Munetsi a 7. Chachua came for 45 minutes, our Cameroonian brother. Not really much, very average, very standard. I'll give him a 6. As I said before, Samuel Chikweze, our Nigerian brother, came in and he was quite progressive. At least then it was back against the walls. They had to just throw everything they could at Fulham. And you could see he had 2 shots, one hit the woodwork. So it's quite unfortunate he couldn't get a goal. But again, Wolves ended up losing again. They haven't won a single game all season, and it is such a shame. Nottingham Forest against Man United. Taiwo Awoniyi came in on a cameo. I'll give him a 5. Sangare also last minute change. I'll also give him a 5. For United, Ahmad. Oh, what a goal. What a goal to equalize, because of course they were losing till the last quarter, and Ahmad just a volley, and it was a volley and a place, and he used the defenders as that ball was coming across just to swing it. Fantastic goal from that Ivorian brother. Ahmad, congratulations. I'll give you an 8.5. Buemo had a good game also. He also was, of course, probing. He's always just pushing. No goals, no assists today, but you could tell that he's on fire. He is a man on form at this point in time, and I have been saying, and not because he's Cameroonian, just because of the way he plays, you can see this brother is going to be scoring loads and loads of goals. So Mazraoui came in, a short cameo for about 13 minutes. I'll give him a standard 5. The big game of the weekend was Tottenham against Chelsea. Of course, Chelsea always wins. Chelsea, it doesn't matter what Tottenham team turns up. Chelsea just has their number. It's like everything can happen in the world, but Chelsea are going to beat Tottenham. It doesn't matter what happens, but that's how it is. So Papsal started the game, which I was quite happy about. Give him a 6 because Tottenham were awful in that game. The whole team. Kudus had an average game. Really shocking. The whole team just did not turn up at home. It's like Tottenham don't want to play at home. It's crazy. So Kudus turned up, standard average game, and you could see that there is so much reliance on Kudus. You could see he's tired. You could see the fatigue. He has lost that explosiveness in the last couple of games. He is exerting so much effort offensively and defensively of that wing. So you could actually see him looking tired. You could actually see that. So I'll give him a 6. West Ham against Newcastle. West Ham, wonderful win. I think West Ham have changed again. Now you have Malik Diouf on one side and Wan-Bissaka on the other side as fullback. So it's really good to see both of them, Wan-Bissaka playing on one side and Malik Diouf playing on this other side. I'll give Diouf for his performance today an 8, and I'll give Wan-Bissaka because he was quite solid when they were doing a turnaround. I'll give Wan-Bissaka a 7. That was it. We had 2 goals today and 1 assist. Our biggest game is tonight. I cannot wait to watch that game. Sunderland against Everton. We will have Ronaldo and Siddiqui partnering up on this for Sunderland. We'll have Talbi on the other side, and the biggest clash, the biggest Afro clash is going to be when Ronaldo will be facing up on our brother in Iliman Ndiaye. That will be something I cannot wait to watch. So looking forward to that game to complete day 10. My hot take, and it could be one way or the other, and I really want you guys to tell me on the comment section. Is it naivety, or is it just a question of principle, where you would see 2 teams who have the blueprint on how to win a game will not change their principles to win that game? Now I'm talking about Aston Villa, who played against Liverpool, and there's a blueprint to win Liverpool. Drop it at the back, play direct football, and you can catch Liverpool on the counter. Now Villa decided, we have a principle, this is how we play, we're going to try to play out from the back. Guess what happened? Salah had a goal, Liverpool could build confidence, and Liverpool won the game. I would say same thing about the Man City against Bournemouth. Now, Man City have shown weakness this year on how teams have played them. You play deep and you hit them on counter-attack because of the pace that they lack in their defense. You hit them on counter-attack, you have a great chance of scoring. Why did Bournemouth not do that? Was it naivety, or was it just them sticking to the principle of how they play? When Man City beat that first line of their defense and played behind them, Haaland was having a field day and scored 2 goals. Now the question there is it management or coaching naivety, Or are we going to give praise to these managers who are sticking to a philosophy and playing their way? Let me know your take in the comment section. My player of the week, and it can change tonight. It can change tonight because, of course, we have loads of our African Ilmandia's playing later today. Siddiqui will be playing, Tabi will be playing. So I feel like Ghana Gay will be playing. So I feel like I should wait and do a review of the game tonight before doing a player of the game. But so far, the African international player of the week will be, of course, Ahmad, for his fantastic goal. I would give him man of the match for that game, although they came out of that game with a draw. So very provisionally, I am giving Ahmad Afro EPL player of the week, and I would love to review that after watching Ronaldo, Siddiqui, Talbi, Ndiaye, Ghana Gay tonight at the Monday Night Football. That's all I had for you from Afro EPL covering our internationals. 2 goals, 1 assist, and we keep going. Have a beautiful day. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Asante. Bye.